They're talking about themselves, not you. All of the hate they're sending your way has nothing to do with you. It is all about them. They are projecting. This is how they would have behaved if they were in your place. This is how they think. So because they think that way, because they would have behaved in that manner, they are judging you. They think that this is how you think, that this is how you behave. All along, they're talking about themselves, not you. They're not a good person. So because they are not good people, they think that everybody is like them. They think that you are as hateful as them, as jealous, as envious as them. They think that your vibration is as low as theirs. They have no idea who they're dealing with. They think you're ordinary, but you've grown. You're a better person than that. You're bigger than that. You do not behave like these people, and you do not think like them. They've done you wrong. They've insulted you. They've told lies about you. They've tried to ruin your reputation. They don't even know who they're talking about. They're saying so much, and all of it is based on who they are. I am here to remind you, advancing man, advancing woman, and spirit will reveal so much to you as we go along in this video. I am here to remind you that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. How they think about you has nothing to do with you. In fact, it is none of your business. Don't allow these people to make you feel as if you're less than. Don't allow these people to make you feel small, to doubt yourself, to be guilty, to feel guilty about something you never did. Because they will say it and say it and say it. They will keep repeating it. And you may start to question yourself, are they speaking the truth? All along, they're describing themselves. People talk about you. People say things about you and you wonder, what are they talking about? And sometimes you have to clear the air. You have to tell them, hey, this is not what I am saying. But very often they will believe what they want to believe because they love the negative. You're there, rising, you're climbing that advancing mountain. They're there languishing. They're not putting in the work. Nothing is working out for them because they're not investing in themselves. They're not trying. They're not on the advancing path like you. As you give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, they're not doing anything meaningful with their life. And misery loves company. How dare you rise? How dare you move up? They're mad at you. They're jealous of you. So they must find a way to destroy you, to ruin your reputation, to bring you down, the crabs in a bucket that they are. For so long, they've wanted to destroy you, and now they get an opportunity. So something happens. You say something and they twist it. They act as if they know what's going on in your head, what's going on, what is on your mind. They act as if they know how you think. Everybody is an advisor, everybody is a therapist, everybody is a psychologist, everybody knows everything about everybody. Everybody knows how you think, so they think. That is how, and I will keep saying it. That is how they think. That is how they vibrate. That is who they are. You know better, you know differently, and that is why they cannot stop you. That is why you will keep believing. You will keep knowing that you are great. You will keep taking inspired action based on the way you think, and the naysayers cannot stop you. There they are, describing you as something you're not. But if you look deeper, they just described themselves. They said you were a terrible person. They said you were jealous, you were envious. They said you're not loving. They said you're all about yourself, you're not about others. They described you in the worst way, painting that picture that is meant to ruin your reputation, to destroy you. They told so many lies about you, and people, the bandwagonists that they are, started to believe all of the lies. Even those who you thought would have been there for you turned against you and started to drag your name through the mud and started to criticize you in every way and started to make it look like you don't know what you're about, that you're on the evil side as opposed to the side of good. You're on the negative side. But when you really look deeper, you can see they are the ones who are jealous. They are the ones who are envious. And all of that is destroying them. They cannot be inspired by the great work you're doing. Instead of highlighting you and your positivity, you and your advancing mindset, instead of wanting to be a part of this, they're focused on something that they made up. Because they really and truly want you to be average. They don't want you to be at that high level. So as they continue to do that, it works against them. All of that envy, all of that jealousy destroys them. It's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. They're drinking that poison and they're messing up their life. And some of these people act as if they have no understanding. Some of them, they have understanding, but they're delusional. But they're stumbling upon certain things. The way they think is affecting them. That's what I'm trying to say. Because of the way they think, because of what they've chosen, it affects them negatively. Because they really want to destroy you. They're forgetting the truth. Because of their agenda, they won't focus on the truth. And the truth is, you did nothing wrong. The truth is, you're on the advancing path. You are winning. You never said what they said you said. People are putting words in your mouth. People are saying that you said things that you never said. People are saying that you acted in a certain way that you never did. They're coming at you full force. They are there in the unhappy world that they've created. They are there living in the hell that they have created, and they want everybody to join them. They've been talking about you non-stop. Talking about you, but are they really talking about you? They're talking about themselves and their darkness. They're talking about themselves and their evil hearts. Let me tell you something. There are good people. There are good people. There are honest people. Just because they would do it, they think that you would do it. And a lot of people are trying to justify the negative. Listen to their words carefully, and they will do it to others. Listen to them carefully. Very often, they are describing themselves. My goodness. And I'm thinking, hey, you must be careful with some of your friends, some of your so-called friends. You must be careful with some of these people. They will do anything. Some of these people will do anything to get what they want. They will engage in evil to get money. They will do anything. Destroy others to get money. Do illegal acts because they think that if they do that, it will make them rich. It will make them wealthy. Spirit says, say it, Mantius. This may be straying from the topic a little, but I was told to say this. Some people, be careful with them. Be careful with them. Their words are revealing who they really are. But even more than that is the fact that a lot of people are busy mentioning your name. They're talking about you non-stop because if they talked about themselves, nobody would listen. You are that big celebrity. You are that champion. You are that giant. And they must talk about you because the last time they were talking about themselves and they realized that they got no views. They were talking about themselves and they got no likes on social media. They got no shares. But when they talked about you, they got all of these comments. People were interested. Your life is so interesting. If you do good, they will talk about you. If you do bad, they will talk about you. No matter what you do, they will talk about you. So what? So do good. Just do good and feel happy and at peace. You're not hurting anybody. You're doing unto others as you'd like them to do unto you. So do good, because they will mind your business nonetheless. They will talk about you. So let them talk. Let them talk. What they say about you is none of your business. They will say terrible things about you, and words are spells. They will describe you in a certain way. They want you to receive that. They want you to accept that. They want you to claim all of this negativity, but you won't. Words are spells. You won't receive that gift. You won't accept it. If somebody offers you a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to? The gift belongs to them. So that curse they sent your way when they described you in a negative way, that spell they sent your way goes back to them. It goes back to the sender. It cannot do anything to you, anything bad, because you will vibrationally align with the great things you want. You will choose great things for yourself. You will ask for great things. You will pray for great things. You will wish for great things, and you will manifest beautiful things. You will get what you want. Not what they want for you, but what you want as you work together with Source, with infinite intelligence, with the universe, with the bigger part of who you are, with God. You are unstoppable. Thankfully, you get to choose for you. So all of the darkness they're sending your way, it cannot do anything to you. Furthermore, it just backfires on them. A lot of people, they're living in that world of theirs and they don't realize that there's something else happening. or they don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept the light. Somebody did you wrong, and for this, there's a price to pay. Somebody said terrible things about you, and there is a price to pay. Because you sow, what you sow is what you reap. What goes around comes around. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. It's about cause and effect. They should have been good to you. They should have wanted to associate with somebody as amazing as you, but they must find a way. They don't even know you, but they want to describe you as a bad person, as a terrible person. A thief thinks that everybody is a thief. They don't trust their own shadow because they know how they would have behaved. That is why good people like you must be careful. Just because you're a good person, you often think that others are good too. You end up trusting people, but they're dirty. They're evil, they're demonic, they're satanic. I have to say it. Bad, terrible people, sorry to say it. Yes, there's good in them, but they're bringing out the bad. They're robbing people, they're stealing, they're killing people. You will give them a job and they will steal from you. They will come to your house and they will steal your stuff. You trust people because you're a good person. You think others are good. So you may often speak about people in a positive light when really and truly they are not that type of person. You look for the best in people, like my mom. You know, you see the best in them, but you must be careful. It is good to see the good in people, but you must be careful. By their fruits you shall know them. By their fruits you will know them. And when people show you who they are, believe them. The good people out there, they see the good in you. They see the good in you. They won't twist your words. They will listen. They will not judge you and attack you. A good person like you and say negative things about you. Some people are so quick. They don't want to look at the bigger picture. They are so quick to dismiss people. But you never know what somebody's going through. Very often, like you said in psychology, they are projecting. And furthermore, they have a job to do. Haters hate. That is what they do. Send love their way. Love is the key. Love is the answer. Send love their way. Wish them well. Wish them well. Hopefully someday they get it. But even more than that is the fact that the people who attacked you, who criticized you, who tried to ruin your reputation, the people who think they know how you think, the people who said that this is how you are thinking, the people who put words in your mouth and said that you said a negative thing when this is not what you said, the people who have twisted it all, who have lied about you, who have criticized you, who have laughed, who have mocked, they're describing not you, but themselves. This is how they think, so they think that you think that way. This is how they act. This is how they would have acted in your position. This is how they would have behaved if they were in your shoes. So they think that this is how you would have done it. They are describing themselves. I said they are describing themselves, not you. Your enemies are attacking you. Your enemies are talking about you. But really and truly, they're not talking about you. They're talking about themselves. You just described you, not you, but them. They just described. Somebody type, you just described yourself. You just described yourself. And it's not about me. Somebody might be reading the comments and figure that you're saying something bad to me. That is why they must watch the video. Let me know who's still watching, or type whatever you want. Oh yes, it's such an honor and a privilege to speak with the advancing king or queen that you are. You are valued and you are appreciated. Like the video, share the video. Thank you to all of our members, subscribers. Big up yourself. My name is Mantius. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.